Hello? Is it the number of Leonard Wilson?
Yes, this is he. Who's this?
Good morning, Mr. Wilson. My name is Rachel Garcia, or you can call me Rachel. I'm the founder of Adopets, a nonprofit organization that helps homeless dogs and cats find a forever home. 2 days ago, I received an application for animal adoption from you. So today, I'd like to discuss this issue with you. Do you have time now, Mr. Wilson?
Oh, yes. Please, just call me Leo. I always have time for those lovely creatures.
Great. Thank you, Leo. First, I'm sorry I can't call you directly because my throat is very sore right now. Yesterday, I went to the rescue of a kitten that was starved and buried under heavy snow. When I found him, the cat was barely breathing and shivering from the cold, so I took off my scarf and coat to keep him warm.
Oh, what a pity. You really love them, don't you? That's fine with me. I feel more comfortable texting anyway. So, how's that cat now?
He is receiving treatment and seems to be so much better.
So, can I adopt him? It sounds like such a sad case.
I'm sorry, but because his health is still very weak, I want to monitor him for a few more days before I can find him a new home.
Oh, I see. So what can I help you with today?
Oh yeah. In the application, I see you have 2 kittens already. So, why do you want to adopt one more kitten? If you have 3 cats, do you have enough money to take care of all expenses, such as medical fees, or enough care for all 3 if you're accepted to adopt one more?
Actually, I only have 1 kitten left. One of my black cats, named Lovely, got lost last week. At that time, I was devastated and could only print a lot of flyers and share missing cat posts all over social media. I really hoped that Lovely would just go out and come back soon. But the truth is, I was not so lucky. A few days ago, I received a call informing me that my cat had been run over by a car. My heart felt like it had been shattered. I blamed myself for a long time for leaving the door open and giving Lovely a chance to run out. But because I still miss her, I always tell everyone I have 2 cats.
Oh, that's so tragic. I can only imagine how tough it has been for you to get through.
Yes, that's right. But I believe Lovely wouldn't want to see me grieve forever. And because the other cat is very sad, as he has no friends to play with, and also because I want to help other cats, I decided to adopt another cat. I want to make sure that what happened to Lovely won't ever happen again.
I understand your desire to provide a loving home for another cat, Leo. It's commendable. By the way, what kind of cat are you looking for? Currently, there's a very beautiful cat with blue hair and green eyes available. Would you be interested in adopting her?
Oh, no. I just want to find ordinary cats. Preferably, the more popular the breed, the better. Cats with unique coat and eye colors are often rare, so it's hard to find ones that look like them.
What are you talking about?
I mean, such beautiful cats usually have an easier time finding owners than ordinary cats, right? If everyone only wanted those beautiful cats, what would happen to ordinary cats? Could they ever find homes?
Oh, I see. You're very considerate. So, what is your current job? And how much is your salary? I just want to make sure that you're aware of the financial responsibilities of owning a pet, including food, grooming, vaccinations, and emergency veterinary care.
Oh, don't worry. I'm currently the director of a startup, although it's not very large. But I'm sure I can pay those fees. Also, I would buy pet insurance for my pets. How could I forget that when it's my main income?
Your main income? What do you mean? So it means that you have another job or something like this, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I have other sources of income. Let's just say I am involved in various endeavors. But enough about that. Do you have any other questions?
Ah, I see. You have written here that you can arrange for us to visit your house, right? So when will you be able to be free? I want to check the condition of the house to see if it's safe and hygienic for the cats.
Oh, check the house. I hadn't thought of that. But when are you going to come over?
Let's see. Will tomorrow be possible?
Tomorrow. That's fine. You can just come right over.
Thank you. So I will drop by tomorrow at 10 a.m. Is that suitable for you? Because after that, I'll have to move to another city to participate in a rescue for a few weeks.
Oh, great. That would be a very perfect time for me.
Yes. Thank you for spending time talking to me. I'll meet you soon.
I hope so. Hi, Rachel, are you there? This is an emergency situation.
Leo? Yes, I'm here. I'm on my way to your house with a staff member for the house check. Is anything wrong?
Screw the house check. Oh, Rachel, you need to come here right away. There's a seriously injured cat. I was walking on the street when I suddenly heard a cat meowing from the dumpster. When I searched it, I found a white cat with severe injuries on its body. Its front and back legs were tied and covered in blood. It's screaming in pain. It looks like someone beat it and left it there to die. It's incredibly cruel and inhumane.
What? Are you sure? Please send me the location and I'll rush there immediately.
Yes, I'm sharing it right away.
Leo, I'm on my way. Please stay with the cat and ensure its safety. If there is anything you can do to provide immediate relief, like keeping it warm or preventing further harm, please do so cautiously.
Absolutely, Rachel. I'll do my best to comfort the cat and make sure it feels safe until you arrive. I can see it's in immense pain and it breaks my heart. Hurry, please.
I understand, Leo. My staff is driving as fast as he can. Just hang in there and we'll do everything we can to help this poor cat. Once I reach the location, I'll assess its condition and provide the necessary medical attention.
Oh no. A man living nearby is furious about the cat making so much noise. He wants to put an end to its suffering, even if it means harming the cat further. It seems that this cat is very afraid of humans. Every time I get closer, it screams louder.
Could things be worse than this? So, can I have a video call through your number to talk with a man to negotiate with him?
No need, Rachel. I convinced him to back off, but he could change his mind at any moment. But please hurry, the poor thing needs us.
I'm just a few minutes away, Leo. Keep comforting the cat and let it know that it's not alone anymore. We will bring it back to safety and give it the care it deserves. Hey, Leo, have you made it home yet? I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back because I had to rush the poor cat to the vet for immediate care and assessment of its condition.
Don't worry about it, Rachel. I managed to call a taxi. But how's the kitten? What did the doctors say?
It's devastating, Leo. The x-rays revealed that the cat had 3 broken legs, and there were numerous knife wounds on its body, intentionally inflicted to cause suffering rather than a swift death. Its entire body is infected and covered in sores. Right now, the doctors are performing emergency surgery.
This is beyond comprehension. How can someone be so inhumane and barbaric, torturing such an innocent creature? If I ever find out who did this, they'll face the consequences. By the way, did you manage to find the cat's owner? Aren't cats supposed to have identification chips?
We tried our best, but the chip was removed. It seems the heartless perpetrator took it out to avoid detection. If they're skilled enough to do that, it's likely not their first act of violence against animals.
You're so smart.
What? What are you laughing for?
Oh, sorry. My hands are still shaking. Holding that kitten, thinking it might not make it, it's just hard to process.
I understand, Leonard. and I want to express my deepest gratitude to you for reporting the cat and allowing us to intervene. Without your quick actions, another life could have been lost.
It's the least I could do. I can't fathom the pain this poor creature endured. Your organization's work is truly remarkable, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
Thank you, Leonard. Your support means a lot to us. Now, regarding the home visit, there's been a change of plans. I have to move to another city for a rescue operation, and my staff will need to stay at the hospital to monitor the kitten's condition. It looks like we'll have to reschedule the home visit for another 2 to 3 weeks.
Does that mean I'll have to wait another 2 to 3 weeks before I can adopt a new cat?
I'm afraid so.
It's okay. I've already endured the pain of losing Lovely, so a few more weeks won't make a difference. But I'm worried about my other cat. She hasn't eaten in days, even when offered her favorite food. She's still wandering around the house, searching for Lovely. I don't know how to help her understand.
Ugh, my heart breaks for her. You know what? Given our conversation today and the events that unfolded, I have all the evidence that I need to believe that you are a genuine cat lover and have all the qualities needed to provide a forever home. So I've decided to approve your adoption application.
Are you serious? You mean it? Please, you don't have to do this. I'm only trying to help this little cat out of love. I don't expect any special treatment.
Don't deny me the opportunity to do this, Leonard. I can see how much you care for cats. I'll inform the staff on duty at the shelter and they can arrange for you to adopt a cat at your convenience.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you so much, Rachel.
It's my pleasure, Leonard. I'm confident that you'll provide a loving and caring home for a deserving feline companion. Leo? What on earth is happening? I just came back and what is going on really shocked me. Right now, the abandoned animal adoption support groups are filled with horrifying warnings about you. Experts who deceive people into adopting cats only to subject them to violence. They've even shared screenshots of conversations with your phone number. Can you explain any of this?
Rachel, please try to remain calm. Those messages are all fake. There's no concrete evidence to prove that I've ever abused cats.
It is true that I have applied for cats in a few other places, but those are all sick cats. When they came back to me, they got sicker, so they didn't survive.
You know me better than anyone else. How could you even entertain the thought that I would engage in such despicable acts?
I want to believe your innocence, Leo, but these accusations are spreading like wildfire. They accuse you of tormenting the cats you adopt. You even filmed the process of your torturing these cats and posted them on the dark web to make money. They went so far as to accuse you of proudly displaying a trophy picture on Instagram. They even said that your black cat, Lovely, was hit by a car because you threw it on the road. I'm trembling with fear for the cats I entrusted to you. Please assure me they're safe.
How could you even think I'm capable of such cruelty? Remember that injured cat on the street? I took the time to inform you and stayed with it, providing warmth and care. And now you actually believe these baseless claims that I abuse cats?
I'm utterly bewildered by all of this. I refuse to believe it, which is why I had to reach out to you directly. Please, Leo, give me an update on the status of the cats. There are 3 of them in total. I need to know that they're not in danger.
You don't have to worry. They're still very healthy and alive.
But there's something else that's been nagging at me. The staff at the rescue station told me yesterday that when you went to pick up the cat, you wanted to adopt 2. A mother cat with 2 of her kittens. Because she thought that I accepted you to adopt them all and heard about the story of the poor kitten, she agreed right away. But when she asked if you had other cats at home, you replied with a resounding no. Why did you claim to have no cats when it's evident you mentioned having one at home?
Oh, that cat. It's already died of illness. I tried to take it to the doctor, but the doctor said she was exhausted from not eating or drinking for several days, and she looked like she wanted to leave this world to find her friend Lovely. I tried to treat her, but she didn't make it, so she took her last breath the day before I picked up the 3 new cats.
Oh, what a pity. But are you certain that the cat died from illness?
Yes, Rachel, it was natural causes. I assure you there was no foul play involved. I did everything I could to save it, but it was simply too late. I'm truly devastated by its loss.
I understand. So can you please send me some pictures or videos of my cats? I need reliable proof to defend you against these baseless accusations. It's crucial to have evidence that shows the cats are safe and well.
Well, I suppose that's fine, but honestly, you don't have to go out of your way to defend me. Perhaps the individuals behind that article are the same people from the shelter where I adopted the cats. Maybe they haven't gotten enough adoption applications lately, and this is their way of getting attention. However, I'm currently away from home, and the 3 cats have been sent to my mother's house for her to look after them. Unfortunately, my mother's phone recently broke, so she is unable to take any pictures or videos.
So, all 3 cats are currently at your mother's house, correct? Could you provide me with her address so that I can personally go and check on their well-being? It would bring me peace of mind.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. My mother is a very private and protective person, especially when it comes to her cats. She considers them her closest companions and prefers not to have anyone interfere with them. However, let me make a quick stop at her house when I get back, and I'll take pictures to share with you. Will that suffice?
Leo, this situation is escalating rapidly. There are multiple people speaking out claiming that you visited their facilities to adopt cats, only for harm to befall them. When you get back to your mother's house, would it be possible for me to video call you and see the 3 cats myself? Seeing them healthy and safe would put my mind at ease.
Please try to calm down, Rachel. I'm currently taking legal action against these defamatory individuals. I will provide you with a comprehensive response and put an end to these baseless accusations, so you don't have to worry any longer.
I can't shake off this sense of unease. According to the post, they allege that every cat you adopt meets a tragic fate within days, often due to illness or accidents, and that you've even orchestrated their deaths to claim insurance payouts ranging from $2,500 to $5,000. Some insurance for animal health firms have also spoken out about this. It's an unimaginable accusation. Please, Leo, reassure me that there's no truth to these claims.
Actually, because of everything that has transpired regarding the cats, I've given them all to my acquaintances. They were just causing too much trouble for me.
What? You handed them off to someone else? Who did you give them to? Can I retrieve the cats and bring them back to the rescue station?
Why would you want to do that? You agreed to let me adopt those cats, and now you want to back out? Once they become my cats, I have the right to give them to whoever I choose and do whatever I please with them.
But you were the one who adopted them. And then you gave them away to someone else, claiming they were at your mother's place. And now there are no updated videos or photos of the cats? I'm incredibly worried.
I've been taking care of them for the past 2 weeks. I've spent a significant amount of money on animal insurance and supplies for their well-being. Now you're suggesting that you want the cats back. It means I'll have wasted my money, doesn't it?
I understand that, which is why I'm not asking to take them back for free. If the cats are indeed fine, I'm willing to refund you the full amount you spent on the purchases when I come to pick them up. But right now, you have no proof that I can trust.
Now you're starting to sound like those damn liars. Are you also insinuating that I would harm those cats? I'll say it once again. I didn't harm them. I don't harm cats, and I would never dare to hurt them. Don't believe people who are driven by jealousy to concoct stories to drag others down.
No more excuses, Leonard. I won't let you deflect from the truth. If you're innocent, provide the evidence I'm asking for. I need to see those cats with my own eyes to confirm they are safe and in good hands. You claim to care about them, so prove it. If you don't have a picture, is there anything I can trust to confirm your claims? You mentioned taking the other cat to a doctor due to illness. So where is the medical certificate and the name of the veterinary clinic?
Damn it, Rachel. How dare you question my integrity and accuse me of such heinous acts? You think you can demand things from me? Who do you think you are? I don't owe you anything. You're just like the rest, trying to accuse and control me. I've had enough of your doubt and suspicion. I don't need to prove anything to you. The cats are none of your concern anymore.
Then I can only assume that all of this is true. If that's the case, it's no coincidence that you happened to find an injured cat 15 kilometers away from your house, right?
What are you talking about? Of course I saved it, didn't I?
No, you didn't save it. You orchestrated a fake scene to make it appear like you saved the cat. It was you who tortured that poor creature. You grabbed its tail and tossed it around, trampled on it, and even jumped back and forth, all while laughing. And then you used a knife. There's no denying it anymore. It was all just a sick act, and I foolishly believed your deceit, placing my trust in the wrong person.
What? How would you know those details? No, that's not me. I don't know anything about it.
Really? Then can you explain why you were spotted in that neighborhood far away, 15 kilometers from your house, at a time when you should have been at home preparing for the habitat test? Or did you know from the start that there would be no checking house visit?
Why should I tell you? It's my personal business.
Can't you answer? Then let me help you. You have a sickening pattern of manipulation, exploiting the compassion and empathy of animal rescuers to fulfill your twisted desires. You take advantage of their trust, adopting animals without undergoing proper home checks, leaving them vulnerable to your cruelty. But you have a cunning strategy, don't you? You deliberately target small relief centers in remote areas, committing your crimes and then swiftly moving on, leaving no trail behind. However, when I shared the heart-wrenching story of that cat along with your picture, these organizations recognized you for who you truly are, and they condemned you for your actions. I've taken the initiative to reach out to other adoption agencies, and to my dismay, they shared similar stories about the animals you purportedly helped and adopted.
So what? They're all bullshit.
Let's talk about the dump you claimed to find the injured cat. There were no security cameras in sight, and the residential area was practically deserted. No witness to support your twisted narratives, but I didn't give up. Just when I was about to leave in disappointment, I noticed a car parked nearby. It was the same car that was present on the day you found that cat. My intuition kicked in, and I decided to investigate further. I managed to obtain the contact information of the car owner, who happened to have a dashcam recording of that day. And guess what? It captured every single one of your despicable crimes.
Damn it! I should have killed it before I threw it in there. I just wanted to experience what it feels like to do it in public.
My God, I can't believe what I'm hearing. You're admitting to killing the cats you adopted. You're sick and twisted. And what about my cats? What have you done to them?
Your cats? Don't worry, they're still alive. Well, maybe not as long or as beautiful as they were when you entrusted them to me.
How could you do such a monstrous thing? Those cats were innocent creatures looking for love and care, and you betrayed their trust. I never thought someone could be so heartless.
Heartless? No, Rachel. I'm just playing the game of life. Survival of the fittest, you know? These animals were mere pawns in my grand scheme. I wanted to experience the thrill of killing publicly, to revel in the power it gave me. Ha! Killing them made me feel like a god, in control of their very life or death.
You are absolutely deranged. I can't believe I ever trusted you. You're a danger to society, and I will do everything in my power to make sure you face the consequences of your actions.
Consequences? Consequences, schmonsequences. You have two choices, Rachel. Option 1, join me in my twisted endeavors, and we can make a fortune together. As the owner of a rescue facility, you can bring me more animals to cure. Option 2, well, let's just say you'll end up like those vile animals you claim to care about. A fair deal, don't you think?
You're out of your mind if you think I would ever consider joining you in your sickening pursuits. I will never stoop to your level. You're a monster, Leonard, and you will pay for your crimes.
We'll see, Rachel. You can try to stop me, but I am always one step ahead. Remember, the clock is ticking for those precious cats of yours. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I will not allow you to harm any more innocent lives. The authorities will be involved and justice will prevail. You won't be able to keep that twisted smile on your face for much longer. I have already reported you to the police and provided them with the evidence, along with the complaints from other animal adoption organizations. The cops are on their way. All along, I've been playing along with you, pretending to trust you just to catch you off guard and expose your heinous crimes. And I consider myself fortunate that my cats are still alive. It's true what they say. When dealing with cowards, you have to use their own tricks against them.
You think you've outsmarted me, don't you? Well, let me tell you something, Rachel. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. The authorities, they mean nothing to me. I've eluded them before, and I'll do it again.
Your arrogance won't save you this time, Leonard. The evidence against you is overwhelming, and the law will catch up to you. You may think you're invincible, but justice will prevail, and you will pay for your unspeakable acts.
You're just like me, Rachel. Deep down, you crave the power to control life and death. You relish the idea of having control over innocent creatures. Admit it. You want to be a devil, just like me, but you're too weak, too afraid to embrace your true nature. So instead, you put on this facade of being an angel, pretending to be righteous and compassionate.
How dare you compare me to you? I would never stoop to your level of cruelty and sadism. I will fight to protect and save lives, not destroy them. You're deluded if you think I desire the power to harm and manipulate innocent beings. Your twisted mind can't comprehend true empathy and compassion.
Oh, Rachel, don't deny it. I can see the darkness lurking within you. It's in your eyes, in the way you cling to your self-righteousness. You long for the exhilaration that comes with having control over life and death. You envy me because I have the courage to embrace it, to revel in my true nature as a devil.
You're projecting your sick desires onto me, Leonard. I have dedicated my whole life to rescuing and protecting animals, not exploiting them for personal gain. Your twisted fantasies and warped sense of power will be your downfall. I can't talk with a monster like you anymore. I hope you'll... After the police received the evidence I provided, they conducted a thorough investigation of Leonard's home. What they discovered inside was truly horrifying. Over 10 animal microchips were found, indicating that Leonard had indeed taken the lives of at least 10 innocent cats. The evidence was overwhelming, leaving no room for doubt about his cruel and malicious intentions. Leonard was promptly arrested and faced multiple charges of animal cruelty and murder. The court proceedings unveiled the extent of his dark deeds, shocking everyone who heard the gruesome details. Recognizing the severity of the crimes committed, the judge handed down a 5-year prison sentence, ensuring that Leonard would face the consequences of his monstrous acts. Furthermore, the court ordered a psychiatric examination for Leonard, which revealed that he is an extremely violent and psychologically unstable individual with a high likelihood of committing more serious crimes in the future. As a result, upon his release from prison, he would be required to spend the rest of his life under supervision in a mental hospital, ensuring safety of others. Meanwhile, a glimmer of hope emerged as all of my beloved cats were found. They had endured the ordeal, but their journey to recovery was far from over. Each feline, once vibrant and full of life, now displayed signs of weariness and vulnerability. The memory of those cats who didn't survive haunted me, filling me with a profound sense of sorrow and regret. I couldn't help but blame myself for falling into Leonard's trap. I berated myself for not seeing the truth sooner, for allowing my trust to be misplaced. However, I realized that dwelling on my mistakes wouldn't change the past. Instead, I made a solemn vow to myself and my cherished feline companions. I promised to be more discerning, to trust my instincts, and to conduct thorough background checks on anyone I encountered in the animal welfare community. I refused to let the actions of one manipulative individual undermine my unwavering passion for helping and protecting animals. Their well-being would always remain at the forefront of my mission.